And we're back to another episode of Let's Play Final Fantasy VII. I'm your host, Nick Legato, and here we are at Ares' abode here. And, so we've come kind of a long way. Yeah, that last episode was pretty lengthy. I do apologize, and there may be some more lengthiness in this episode too, give or take how the events play themselves out. It's about Ares, isn't it? The Shinra haver. Shinra, 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 Shinra. I had one of those moments again, yeah. So, wait, what? Yeah, what are the details? Soul Survivor, my foot. There can't just be one left. Or is there? It's been 15 years ago. So we're getting a little bit more of this backstory here. Was sent to the front, some faraway place called Wutai. Wutai! I'll have to figure out what that is. One day I went to the station because okay. And flash back here. Flash. Oh. So let's see. She's walking towards the train.
Oh baby, I missed you. Let's do it naughty style. Yeah, swing me around. Woo!
Hey there, cute stuff. Oh yeah, fling me like a tie hooker. Man, that woman must work out to lift that fat bastard. What the hell? She was gypped. That's no fun. And thus the train goes away. My husband never came back. The hell you say? I wonder if something happened to him. Yeah, I have no sympathy. I'm a no sympathy kind of guy. No, I'm sure his leave was just cancelled. Okay, every day she went to the station, and then isn't it interesting how there's a guard standing there, and it took the woman that's, you know, shows up every day to help out. What a jerk. Now, somebody just died. You used to see this sort of thing a lot during the war. Safe. My husband never came back. I had no child. I was probably lonely, so I decided to take her home with me. Okay, well, you know, could have just gotten a dog. Quickly, that child loved to talk. She used to talk to me about everything, or used to talk to me about it. No, everything must have been everything. You know, she escaped from some kind of research laboratory somewhere. Da 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 da. You know, as soon as she says, I escaped from some kind of laboratory, you might want to wonder about her safety. Just a little more than you have been. She meant the star in the sky, but she said it was this planet. She was a mysterious child in many ways. The hell? I was gonna say. Please don't cry. I blurted out all of a sudden what I asked her if something happened. Wow. That's when you tell the kid, you're okay, go to your room. But you're grounded, go to your room. So we kind of learned this history, this brief history of Ares, at least through here. Oh boy. I'm surprised he just doesn't take her. You know, hey, government organizations do that crap all the time. Why would this be any different? Wow. The voices in my head. It is all the voices in my head. Amazing how she avoided the Shinra for all these years. It's just okay. Fair enough.
We've got to take her alive.
The way here saying found them, she probably couldn't get away fast enough. She decided to go to the Shinra in exchange for the little girl's safety.
Must be Marlene.
Yep, that's right, Brett. It's all your fart. Whoa, fart. Marlene's not your daughter, Brett. You stole her from somewhere. Good boy. Yeah, you are going in circles, Brett. Less is more. Okay, so let's see here. What are you talking about? You whining little turd muffin. Let's see here. Do. Whiskers hurt. What did you talk about my goatee for? Okay. So it sounds like we're gonna be dealing with Shinra here. I like being oblivious. Shut up, you. Alright, let's move. Okay, that's useless. Yeah. No, I was gonna let her be a guinea pig for Shinra for the rest of eternity. And here comes Brett lumbering down the stairs. Say that you'll come back to her. Don't get yourself killed. Well, at least we were honest about it. What we had planned, anyway. Alright, so, how do we get to the Shinra building? There ain't no train that goes up there anymore. I wonder why. Find something in Wall Market. Sounds like a plan. And we are not fully healed. I think we can actually heal inside Aries' house for free. I'll double check. Just go to her room, I think. Or the room that Cloud stayed in earlier. Yeah.
Free healing.
And we've now got to make our way to Wall Market. Yay. We want to make sure everybody's equipped with materia. I haven't played for like 2 days. So, make sure we're all materia'd up. Yeah, we're all good. Okay. Let's keep moving. Keep it moving. So, like I said, in order for Cloud and Tifa to learn new limit breaks, they have to kill a smorgasbord of enemies. So until then, it's not a big deal. When they hit limit break. Right now, Brett's the one we gotta get caught up on his limit breaks. Because, you know, the way things have kind of turned out. Not really how they turned out, it's just being in the back row, he doesn't draw as much hit. He doesn't get hit as often. I'm sorry, he doesn't draw as much hate. Like that makes any sense in this game. You don't exactly draw hate in this game. Unless you have cover, but then you're kind of just throwing yourself in the line of fire rather than drawing hate. So, to each his own. Surprisingly, that's the first time I think I've ever walked through there and not gotten in a fight. Strangely enough. When has everybody got equipped really quick? Material-wise really quick. I'm sure gear's up to date too. The gear's up to date. What about materia? He's still got cover. Steel. Who's got the freaking sense? Oh, you do. That's right, because I don't really use it. I use it for selling purposes. You know, usually you get a good idea of what all the enemies are weak and strong against playing through the game a couple of times, so it's not usually very difficult to, you know, figure out. Let's go ahead and meander through. Haven't saved in a while. This is probably a good place to save. The reason being is because this is the last time you're going to get to be in a town for a while. Not for a long while, but for a brief moment. So if you know, are going through the game and you felt overwhelmed by getting killed by enemies with high, you know, and you didn't have enough MP to make it through an area or enough potions, you can always come back, reload your game at Wall Market, pick up extra gear and whatnot. Because, like I said, we've got a ton of ethers on us, and because of that, having lots of ethers, you know, we'll have all kinds of options available to us when the time comes. There's no real upgrades at any of these places, so you don't have to worry about that. We could have come this way earlier if we wanted to see just a big bare wall with nothing important. Now there's actually something here. Somebody told me, and I'm not sure if that's correct, that's supposed to say avalanche, but in Japanese speaking they put avalanche. Shut up. Shut up. No way you can do this. How you know how far it goes up? There is a way. Look, it looks like that. Golden shiny wire of hope. Yeah, well. Are you saying it looks like bling, Brett? Is that really just what you wanted to say? Let's just climb the damn thing already. Come on. Jackass. So let's go ahead and head up to our doom. To our doom. That's a long ass wire as we head up to the top. And you can see the ruins of Sector 7. Definitely not cool. Oh, you know what? What's wrong with me? We can't go up yet. There's something we gotta do. Durr! There's actually something we actually have to do. So, my bad. There's actually two things I want to do while we're here. Since we can do them now. Here, let's just do it now. Ah, there we go. For some reason, I didn't have the thing clicked. That's strange. Alright. Let's go to Corneo's mansion. You know, I'm just zoning out. If you were picked, this is your chance to come back here and find that Phoenix down that was in this room here. We can also find an item that we couldn't get until now. This is kind of one of your perks for exploring, and we'll probably use it too. Right away. We receive a hyper. A hyper will double the amount of limit you gain. So it's really actually a cool thing to have on someone. So it causes fury. And what fury does is it makes your limit break go higher every time you get hit. It makes you miss more often. But that's why we gave Barrett fire and ice magic. Because if I really have to make sure he hits, I can just throw that out like it's nobody's business. So that's one part right there. The other part is he is lagging behind in his offensive. I'm sorry, he's falling behind in his limit breaks. He's only done one limit break, I believe. So yeah. Why do I need batteries to come and play? Okay, so we need to get batteries. Alright. So that's all. Okay, so yeah, that's what I really came back for, because I don't want to forget that. As you can see, there's nothing really here to buy, for those of you who are like, why didn't you go to that store and buy something? Because there's nothing really to buy. So, yeah, let's move. Anyway, so that's kind of why I would use the hyper now. It's almost as if they assumed that you knew Barrett didn't have enough offensive ability with his limit breaks, so it makes sense to me. He also has pretty good accuracy, in my opinion, or it improves later. So this fury condition doesn't become as detrimental to his growth. Alright, enough of the techno-babble regarding statistics. Let's keep moving. Moving! Like I said, once he learns that second limit break, though, I probably won't care to keep him furied at that point. It's only when learning new ones do I really give a crap. As you can see, here's a battery receptacle. So let's toss one in. And we've got power. I believe there's like a handful of items here. Nothing important. If you miss an item, it's not going to be the end of the world. It's mostly crap. Whoa, that's just strange. Okay. Okay, let's go ahead and keep climbing. Come on. Oh, wait a minute. I was doing the right thing, I think. It's actually up this way. There we go. Yeah, some of these old games can be tough to tell where you're supposed to actually go. That looks pretty freaky. As we gotta head up here, and you can see another battery receptacle here. Let's go ahead and put the battery in. And let's head up. Okay, now we gotta wait for this thing. Though, first, I think if we climb up here... Yeah. Oh, jumped too soon. Yeah, this is always kind of tricky. Ah, boy. I'm gonna figure this out. Yeah. Oh, come on. I guess I gotta wait until it's at the very end. I don't know. We'll find out. I hate these kind of things because it's never quite sure when it's supposed to be. Jump too late. Or jump too soon. I'm always jumping too soon. I guess I gotta do it when it's coming back or heading out. Mostly like when it's coming back. No. Okay, let's see. Before it comes too close. That's what I just... makes no sense. Let's see. Yeah, that's too late. Okay, so I see. I gotta do it as it's leaving me, I guess. I hate this thing. It's so stupid. Let's see. That's too late. Then it has to be right when it's on top of me. Let's see here. There we go. Oh, how retarded is that? Nobody jumps like that. People jump up, not death dive towards it, whatever. That's just me being stupid, me being a jackass. And of course I forget to do something on the other side. But now that I got an understanding, yeah, there's an item over there actually, and that uses up our third battery. You can get it later, but it's a slightly better item than an ether. I think it's like a turbo ether. And in all honesty, in all true honesty, I'm not a big fan of turbo ethers. And it'll be a long time before you can actually come back here. Come on, go down. Not that I need the ether that badly, I guess. Okay, well, you know what? I can't get down, so I'm not going to bother with it. It's an ether. And all you have to do is keep walking up the left side of the structure to get to it. If you're wondering. Yeah, and you climb the thing. You put the battery in on the far here, we use the mouse. You're going to put the battery on the far left side over here. Which will get you the chest that's right above. It looks like a little panel door. Unless I can actually get down there. Oh, wait a minute. I think I just figured it out. Oh my god. I went through all that trouble. I thought you had to go up the other side. It shows you how long it's been since I've actually played this. Okay. Ether. Now we have to do the jumping thing again. That's not a big deal to me. It's the trying to figure out where to go from here kind of thing that bugs the hell out of me. Alright, I wanna... I'm pretty sure I have to drop down. Okay, well, I'm not assuming anymore. Let's just go back up. Like I said, it's been so long since I've played, I'm not even sure where I'm going. There we go. There we go. Okay, so you either, I guess you can climb from there? You should be able to. Yeah, you could probably just creep up there, but going the way I went was just fine. So there's no enemies, as you noticed up here, so you just go do it. Not a big deal. As we slowly creep to the top of this place. Damn thing. Sorry. I have a web page open. I'm actually looking at my email. I'm waiting for an email from work. Yeah, how dare you multitask when you should be just playing? How dare you? Let's keep moving. As we finally reach the Shinra building. Dun dun dun. Not a big deal. Well, not really. Let's see here. Yeah, this... No, look at, he's got his sword out. You know this is going to be intense. Intense! Defying. Maybe. We'll find out. As we run to the front. Your best option is to save when you get a chance. But we're going to be given some options in a moment. When I think about it, yeah, now you think this is the first time I've ever been to the headquarters. Yep. No shit, Sherlock. Some Shinra button. Now you have two options, to sneak in and bust it. If you sneak in, you get an elixir. That sounds very enticing. However, there's more benefit for busting in. So we're going to bust in. And the reason we bust in is because there's a missable event if we don't bust in. And remember when we did the Turtle Paradise flyers? The Turtles Paradise flyers? That's what you'll miss if you don't do it now. Which is why there is actually one you can get to for busting in. So, just a heads up. And it's worth doing. As we bust in. Appointment user, don't need no appointment. This is emergency. Your face bashed in, better get out of the way. Seize them! Yeah, I'll make you seize alright, as we're forced into a battle. Which is usually a good thing against some MPs. Except these are a little different. They're actually a little lighter in color. Grenade combatant. So upgraded versions of MPs then. Let's see if we can steal from them. I believe they have grenades. Not that we really ever use them. I usually sell them. As you can see, that Fury is going to help when he gets hit. We're going to just... As my usual reference of choice, I like to continue to steal when I can. Even though, as you can see, I'm not really getting anything. They're really ganging up on Tifa. I guess they assume if they knock her down, they'll have their way with her. That's the only thing I can think of. As the battle is won. And even with magic on, Brett still seems to have a higher HP. Well, he has higher vitality statistically, you would assume. Alright, before we start going anywhere, we're going to move across the floor here in order to get to the other goodies that we want. So let me fight these. My apologies, guys. I was wrong. You steal tranquilizers after stealing one myself. So that kind of is actually a good thing because it evens out Barrett being hypered, actually. Let's go ahead and... Where is it? I know it's here. There it is. So that's really what we came here for. number one is to see that. There's also some chests that we can walk up to, but we can't open them yet. So they're on the second floor if you take the stairs. So that's when you really got to worry about it. Right now, not a big deal. But first things first, we're going up. That's right. We've got to go up the elevator. Ugh, and this is a big ass building, so you know it ain't gonna be the easiest thing we have to do. Save Ares. I should have known that was impossible, though. Yeah. By further people, I'm impressed. You know, I always have hated the tough guy mentality when you're not really a tough guy. Cloud is not a tough guy. He's kind of a manic depressive guy. Damn! Yeah, this is why you take the stairs. Let's go ahead and stop it, and you're going to get into a bunch of random battles. No joke. As we are thrown into battle. Against all kinds of different groups, so we'll see after the battle. So they drop grenades. That would be why I got confused. Let's make this thing stop again. Because we'll get into another battle, or not. Whoa, man! That's alright, my mistake. I am not getting on. Yeah, that's one of the comedy ones. I think in the Japanese version he actually had a name. I don't remember what it was, though. That character, I believe, had a name, of all things. But like I said, I don't remember what it was. So don't ask. As we are introduced to a new enemy. Something nasty. The Hammer Blaster. Hammer! Let's take him on. Let's try. Oops! I meant to steal, not do that. And not hit myself. I think I hit myself, too. Great. Alright, yes, attack Barrett. Steal. Come on. Steal me some goodies. Not insta-gib, steal. Uh-oh, where'd he go? Hello? Where are you, little friend? I will find you. And then I will eat you. I don't know, where'd he go? There he is. Little shitbird. Thought he could disappear from me. I'm gonna wait, because I want to see what he has. I don't remember what he has. I thought it was a weapon upgrade, actually, for someone. That's why I'm actually very curious. Actually, if I don't steal it this time, I'm not gonna give a crap at this point, after this next attempt. But I thought he had something good. Let's sense him. Oh, damn it, now he's gone again. What a waste of time. I probably shouldn't have done it. Well, we'll get him when he comes back out and finish him off. I'm not gonna play this game with him. Anyway, you can see what he does. He's not very interesting of an enemy, so we'll see after the battle. Yeah, he wasn't very special, nor could I figure out what he actually had. Let's stop again. Floor 47. We're getting there, guys. We're getting closer. What? Him again? Still driving? What the hell? We ran into him twice. That's weird. I don't remember running into him that often. Well, at least we're off the damn thing. Whew. Okay, let's keep moving. Because now we got to use another set of elevators to go higher, so it'll be here where we do that. As we're already about to limit break, and we fight a new enemy type. Always a cool thing. Let's see if we can steal. Yeah. God, is it me or is my attempts at stealing just getting worse? Nice, 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 nice. Brett is in pissed off mode. Bring on the pain. Let's have him go after a fresh one. We've already been fighting that one we've been ganging up on. Booyah! As you can see, we now removed the armor from its body, which makes it more prone to attacks. We could also use Bolt, and that would probably help all the same. As I think they hit a little harder too when they're not armored. I could be wrong. I could be just talking out of my ass. Let's bolt them. Oh yeah. You know, the problem is if you try to steal too often with Tifa, you're going to run into a nasty problem. She's not going to get lots of kills if you try to steal all the time. So my goal is to try to steal once from an enemy. Once I do that, put her back on killing pad. Detail. Yeah, it's a tranquilizer. Okay. So I'll never try to steal from them again. Actually, most of these enemies have been pretty disappointing. So, let's just kill them all off at this point. As Brett's about to limit break again. And like I said, we'll hold on to, well, let's go ahead and use Crop Slash here. Because we haven't actually done a lot of damage to this one here, so... Actually, yes we have, because we gibbed it in one shot. Alright, and the battle's Wadden. Healing. We get a tranquilizer, so yeah, we'll never waste time like that ever again. What is this? Key card. Key card! Let's go ahead and heal up. We're all over half hurt, about, and as we head inside. Okay, let's head to the, we're on the 59th floor, so let's go to the 60th, and away we go. We kind of just, all I can really do is talk. Yeah. The longest elevator trip ever if I didn't talk to anybody. As we get a little scene here. Intruder alert, intruder alert. You gotta love how the guards are sleeping on the job. Sleeping on the job. Okay, let's move. Now we actually get into a more blunt kind of issue. As we move in here, we actually have to do a sneaking kind of thing. Again, you guys have watched me. I'm not usually very good at these little incidents things here. You have to, by hand, move Cloud across the room without getting caught. And you start from the left end, and then you gotta work to the middle. Okay, and pressing circle will signal the others, but we're going to use the same routine we used to move Cloud, really. You gotta move them when they move, and for some reason I always get the feeling like one's slower than the other, even though that's not probably the case. I always get that feeling that it might be. So you can also sneak as they move between statues. Now here comes the tricky part. This is the harder one, because they run, so you get even less time to move. As you can see, though, I like running. I like getting the 2 run at the end. So you can see Brett's not very fast. So you almost gotta wait for the exact moment they start to move, or you're never gonna make it. And then you have to fight a random battle. You have to fight a battle, and then you gotta start over, which nobody likes doing. And as you can see, it's been done. So it's not necessarily insanely It's not insanely difficult. You just have to figure it out. Alright, let's head up. Now we're at the 61st floor, which is kind of a free roam kind of thing. There's nothing really dangerous here, which is nice. What you call Shinra Repair Division. Okay, so he gives us the key card to level 62. Nice. That's really all you can do here, so let's go ahead and do that now. As we head up to the next floor. We're going up. So you see we're slowly creeping up floor by floor. Not that that's a big deal, but creeping up floor by floor. Okay, so this is a little more difficult. What we have to do here. Midgar Mayor's office, Mayor Domino's office. I am the deputy mayor. If you should have any questions, feel free to ask. Okay, so this is the mayor of Midgar. By name only. The city and everything, no shit. It's run by Shinra. Just watching over Shinra's documents. Me, the mayor. I'm a librarian. Guess the password, I'll give you the key card. Yes, that's it. Guess the password and I'll give you my key card. Okay, so here's the deal. We have to guess the password. The only way we're going to guess this password is by figuring out what the password is. It takes a little bit of library work. And here's how it works. Each of these rooms have books. Each room has specific books that are supposed to be there. What you're looking for is a book that doesn't belong there. Once you find that book, you'll get a letter. And when you get that letter, you'll get your answer. So, here we go. New plans for floor developing. That's supposed to be there. Illustrated guide to city planning. Yeah, that's supposed to be there. How do you know? Because you know by the name of the place. Problems with plate construction in Midgar. That's supposed to be there. Okay, what's the one on the end? 5. Reactor construction charts. Yeah, that's supposed to be there. Data on experimental animals living near Midgar. That probably isn't supposed to be there. Midgar City Map Sector 5-8. Data on experimental animals living near. Now, what you do is when you find the book that seems out of place, I actually need to write this down because I'll forget. Once you find it, you use the number. You count that many letters, not spaces. You count that many letters over, and that'll give you the letter that's supposed to be there. So, D-A-T-A-O-N. So, the first letter is an N. Okay, so now that we know that, after I've written it down... Yeah. Okay, so now that we know that, we go to the next part of the library. And we do it again. But we need to know what is supposed to be here. Scientific Research Lab. So obviously the book from the other one's supposed to really be here. 2. Mako Energy in the Rise of Life Forms. That's supposed to be here. File on Dr. Gast, Biologist. That's obvious. Ranks and extended use of Mako weaponry. That one is in question. We'll come back to that one. The Ancients' History. That's supposed to be there. Reports on high Mako levels and living beings. Of evolution of land-dwelling life. So this is the one that's not supposed to be here. At least that's my belief. Ranks and extended use. R-A-N-K. There's a K in there. Okay. Let's keep moving. We got 2 more rooms left. So this is how you guess the password for the most part. Space Development Research Library. And let's just do it. Let's do it in the order I know works for me. Peace, Preservation, Weapons Division. This is easier for me to figure out than space. Modern History of Midgar Space Program. Materia Production and its military uses. That is supposed to be there. Heidegger Shinra's Peacekeeping Law. Yeah. Breakdown of soldier members by class. Economic reports for the anti-Shinra activities. Plans for new land weapons. Okay, I'm missing something here then. Materia production and its military uses. Modern history of the Midgar space program. That goes into space. Oh, duh. Okay, MODERNHISTORYOF. Let me check that again. Oh, wait. That's not enough. MODERNHISTORYOFMI. I think that's correct. We'll figure it out soon. Okay, in the last room. Mako Energy and Planet Movements. This is the space program, so Midgar Space History, results of failed space mission. Midgar City Map. Obviously doesn't belong there. MIDG. Okay. Okay, so now that we've done that, we've gotten all the letters that we need. Now we have to figure out what it is. The letters are N, K, I, and G. If you jobble them around, you're going to get your answer. You know, you should get your answer. Let's see. Well, we have a K, an N, an I, and a G. There's only one thing with a K in it. Well, 2 things, actually. But our answer should be king. That is correct. Alright, and we get keycard 65, and because we got it right on the first try, we get the elemental materia, which is a neat little thing. When you attach it to a weapon with... I'll have to show it to you guys. You'll see in a moment how that works. Elemental materia is kind of cool. If you attach it to a... let's say a person who has... where's the fire? Let's do that. Then what we're doing is adds materia element to equipped weapon or armor. So now Barrett will either take less fire damage or absorb it. If you put it in his weapon, he'll do fire damage through his weapon. Or ice damage, since ice is what's up there. It's a neat piece of materia. That elemental materia is also a build-up to sell kind of materia. You really only need 4 of them, and you'll find, you know, you don't really need more than that. You don't need everybody flinging around elemental affinities. And if you do, so be it. It's not a big deal. As we head up to the next floor. Floor 63. This is also a complicated one as well. So here we go. Let's get started, shall we? Verifying keycard. The employee verified you are permitted to open doors on this floor up to 3 times. If you receive an item coupon, remember to exchange it for an item warning and refrain from entering the air conditioning ducts recklessly. Yeah. Well, we're going to do that anyway. And in order to get all the items, you have to open the doors in a certain manner. Okay, so we got to go all the way up here. Let's see. Let me see here. This is always difficult to choose which ones to go through. So let's go through here. Oh boy. Well, I guess. Let me think. This is going to definitely lead me to victory, so I should really come here first. Okay, we get coupon A. Let's enter the air duct, because that is free movement, mind you. And free movement is a good thing. So we're now in the air duct. Turn. There we go. So now we want to go up this way. Come on. Up. Up, fool. There we go. Let's see. And we get B coupon. And all we gotta do is walk this way to get the final coupon. The C coupon. And that's how you get all 3 of them. So let's go ahead and collect our goodies. So it's not insanely complicated. You notice I had to think about which doors I was going to open first, and really your goal is to get to that one room. If you get to the coupon A room, it gets really easy from there. The other option, I guess, would be to climb through the duct this way, grab the 2, and then walk around and get the other one is another option as well. Okay, we got them all. Okay, yeah. We received the star pendant, the 4 slot, and the all materia. The 4 slot is a piece of gear that lets a character equip more materia. It learns at a normal rate, but it's all singular. It's not really a good piece of gear, in my opinion. It's good for, like, a character who uses, like, non-elemental, non-magic, non-offensive and defensive magic for the utility character, but we don't really have a utility character right now, so I'm not going to worry about it. One thing we did pick up from there is the star pendant, which protects from poison. We'll put that on the person with the lowest HP. We got another all materia, and I like putting all with restore. So that's definitely what we're going to do there. So now we can all get a free healing for the cost of 1. Not that it really works that way, but that's not the point. Alright, now that we wasted time doing that, let's go up to this 64th floor. Now on this floor, there's a few things we can do. Not much, and we're going to finish up while we're here. We can actually go in here, and we check the lockers. There's actually things that you can open and get. A megaphone. Remember this for later. Not a joke. Remember what we just found there, but there's other stuff here. We receive an ether. There's one other item, a phoenix down. Okay, so that should be everything here. So that's really cool. We did all that. Let me think. Let me see. We need to go. No. Ah! That's not what I wanted to do. I want to go. There's one other thing we had to prepare. I'm trying to think of what it was. Yeah, there's like preparing things that got to be done here. I think it's in here. All right. Oh no, it didn't vend. You see, bang on it. Okay, so anyway, don't worry about it. That'll do something later. Alright, let's go ahead and get some free healing, which is always a good thing. Alright, so anyway, we're halfway up the building, maybe. I'm not telling. We're getting there. So anyway, on the next episode of Let's Play Final Fantasy VII, we come to Ares' rescue and we get to see what Shinra is really up to. We'll see you there.